In the Hoosier State, research shows the pandemic has taken a toll on students' math and English education.
But in Vigo County, officials say they already have a plan of action to fight this. News 10's Blake Dahlia is in the studio to break down what's going on around the state and here locally.
Patrice Rondrell, the pandemic has taken a toll on pretty much everything, and students' education is no exception to this. A study by the state says it may take up to over a year for many students to recover from the pandemic loss. Now, this happening across the state, but here in Vigo County, leaders say they're taking an optimistic approach. In light of the pandemic, we asked parents for their concerns with test scores slipping. Lance Walsh said, quote, "Teach real math and no Common Core or everyday math. Get back to the basics," end quote. As far as English goes, Robert Byers suggested, quote, "forcing them to write everything instead of just typing it all up," end quote. Putting students first is what Vigo Community School Communications Director Bill Riley says has been the answer to fighting the statewide trend of lower test scores. But he says test days can only do so much.
iLearn is just one test. It happens at one moment in time.
Which is why Riley says you can't base data off these test results.
Using one test to gauge your data is probably poor data collection.
State officials say the most important thing is to be there to support the students.
We are here to make sure our students in Indiana have the foundation, the academic foundation necessary to maximize their trajectory for life.
The study conducted by the Indiana Department of Education shows 3 levels of educational impact from the pandemic. Those are minor to no impact, moderate, and significant. Minor means minimal recovery time. Moderate is up to 1 school year to recover. And significant is more than 1 school year to make up progress lost. The study said students in grades 3 through 8 are in the significant category statewide. So how does Vigo County combat this challenge?
We develop these lessons that target specific areas for their student to kind of catch up and get over this learning loss.
Riley also told me students have access to summer school programs, also before and after school programs throughout the entirety of the year. This is what he says helps these students stay ahead of the curve. Patrice Rondrell, back to you.